California, and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up second and 9. At the 36.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is third.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught downfield. It's Kelce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
A gain of 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. It's a gain of 34. Here's Pacheco. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
Third and goal. Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Up. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And
Come on, man. You ain't even do that, dude. Come on.
Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point.
No, I was fucking around.
He's got it. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he is going to have a Chiefs 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
A gain of 11 on the play.
A handoff to Pacheco.
First down for the Chiefs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
43.
Throwing is Mahomes.
This
intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Saul, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Get set.
They're going. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Second and a yard.
At the Niners' 47-yard line.
Now Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A gain of 6 yards.
On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chiefs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room at the 35.
Good run, good run.
Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You said what?
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing.
Yeah, no, I can't hate on that.
Desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that.
Oh yeah, I know. I was following up, saying I couldn't hate on that even if I wanted to.
In the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL.
Hell no.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 35, here's second and 4. A run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
21, 21.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead.
Chiefs 10. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
He works free, right side. Inside the 10. And he will score. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point
They'll
conversion.
look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
21.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And I believe he was somehow able to get it back. He was. And after just giving up a touchdown, they are lucky they didn't turn this into another one.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 47.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the 48-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Purdy now on second down. Forced to his right. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. three quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Get set. Hut.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, here's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And the Niners are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
The 4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their time.
That was luck. I ain't gonna lie. That was luck. You would have scored.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take...
It is brought in the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
18.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Remigio now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Kansas
Throwing
City.
now, Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again, and 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Travis Kelce.
First time I threw it to the wrong person. And then that should have been picked the play before that.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for two. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That'll work. He'll get in for the two-point conversion. And the deficit is cut down to just 2.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
On first and 10, Purdy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now it's McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Here comes third and 6. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down. Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy to throw for it on fourth down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On first down, it's Mahomes. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Rolling.
Now on second and long.
Come back.
Now the spike as the clock ticks under 50 seconds to play. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
Chiefs 33, 49ers 28. Harrison Butker.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up
At their
for
own
1st
29-yard
and 10.
line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Get set. Get set.
From the gun, it's Purdy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Now Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that is incomplete.
You had, I ain't gonna lie to you, all your receivers was open somehow. You had the 2 on the left and then him.
Stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, good game. For sure it was.
What a huge stop with the game on the line, and that will all but end this game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead.
Chiefs 40, 49ers 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yard line.
Do not. Yellow. 18.
One last shot now for Purdy. He's going to look downfield once again. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Trent Chiefs are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching